Okay, fine. So yesterday I have not posted one video because once I explain the today's session, so student will get to know more about this. So only when they will get a confidence, after that I can post the contents. So with that intention, okay, I made this record session and launching them little postpone. So why is today's session is very important, in which you are going to get a detailed knowledge about load and store, because it's a pointer concept. Okay, so let me continue with the discussion. So yesterday we have finished a branch instruction. Now we started a little the knowledge about the load store. Anyway, we will continue detail. So definition of load. Okay, here I will add some definition of load. Okay, so first thing, so name of the instruction compulsorily LDR. Okay, that's the first. LDR means load. RD, comma, bracket of memory. Okay, so now the question, what do you mean by bracket of memory? So that means here, okay, so whenever we wanted to fetch a value which we don't have in the register, instead we have in memory. So in that case, we have to create one pointer, and from that pointer we have to fetch. Okay, it is like this load. There will be one register for storing purpose, and use that pointer to get the value stored in the location. Okay, so okay, one more slide I will try to put it, and here. Okay, so what happens here is, okay, so okay, let me say this is a location number 1000, and in that number 25 is stored. Location number 1001, in that value 26 is stored. Location number 1002, in that value 27 is stored. Location number 1003, in that value 28 is stored. Okay, here are some important explanations about each. Okay, now what I will do is I will call this as value 1, and this as value 2, here value 3, and finally value 4. Okay, please concentrate. If I mention LDR some register comma 25, it's a wrong. Why? Because we are not allowed to use value directly. So I have to use a value indirectly. So what is the indirect value? The indirect value means here, okay, so these are addresses. Column is address column, and these are the values. Also we call it as data. Okay, so now you can go for answering in the chat box. What is the value present in location 1001? 1001 location. 1001 location value. Okay, correct. So next question, what is the address of value 4 or 28? What is the address of value 4 or 28? Correct. So hope you understood the difference between address and value. Okay, so now what I do is I cannot directly write an instruction called LDR R4 comma hash 25. Don't worry about this, it's a hexadecimal. All these values are also hexadecimal. Please make it clear. Okay, so hash 0x, so that I will copy everywhere. Okay, okay, so fine. Now Now I cannot directly write this. It is allowed, but when you are definitely know the value is 25 all the time, it is not good practice to have values in the registers all the time. Instead, keep the values in a memory. Whenever they are required, fetch it. That's a procedure. Okay, now what I do is, instead of this instruction, as I got to know, this instruction always not a correct. So what I do is, I am not going to use such instructions more. Hence, I will keep it in a red color. Okay. So here, what we have to think is, we don't always prefer to have value directly. Instead, try to have its address and get it. Now the question, how to get an address? So generally what happens in our C program is, I will write this. I will write this as P, okay, and this as yum. Okay, so now I will show you something. P holds address of yum. Okay, can you give the answers in the question chat box? What's P now? What is P now? Correct. Pritham is correct. Okay, so now see this printf %d then P. Okay, so this will give us the answer called 1000. Okay, next concept. So next concept is like this. Okay, so star of n is equal to star of P. So what is definition of star is n? Please say the see the statement. N holds value present at location P. Is the statement clear? English statement. N holds, correct? N holds value present at location P. Now, can you substitute in the equation here? N is equal to star bracket. What I should write in the bracket? Can anybody tell me? In the bracket, should I write 25? Should I write 1000? Correct. 1000 is a correct. So now what's going to be answer for a next printf statement? Here like this, printf %d n. What will be the value? Correct. All of you are correct. So hope you understood now. So now what I will do, I will try to write equivalent ARM instructions. LDR P comma equal to yum. So what you understood now? What you understood now? Can anybody want say in the oral answer? You can unmute yourself and try to explain. LDR P comma equal to yum. So in C program, what was the work of ampersand? Fetching address of yum. Here equal symbol will do. Please do remember it. So if you select this, which is in a green color, okay, so that is here in the same green color. So now we can see yum and this yum matches. So what equal to, sorry, what ampersand was doing in our C, it is done by equal to. Okay, then P also matches, no problem. Then what is this equal to is done, which I will keep it in some blue color. Okay, so equal to is done by LDR work. I hope you understood how to write one instruction from C to R, especially with respect to the pointer. LDR. Okay, now next question. Here, how to write this value now? How to write this value? Where once you got a star, okay, so now this is again LDR. Okay, what I do is here I cannot use a P because what is a restriction for our ARM subject? I have to use R1 to R12 only. R1 to R12. So I mean R0 to R12. So P is not allowed in our ARM language. So what I have to use is R1. So now what I do is whatever is in the value R1, see here, I will do like this, bracket of R1. Who is this? Preeti Pujar. I will take a screenshot and whatever you did, I will show you. Okay. So now you have scratched a complete screen where nobody can see. Okay. So next I will keep some other resistor R5. Okay. Listen how it works. The line which is in the some dark green color. So R1, what is the value of R1? What's the value of R1? Can anybody give in the chat box? What is the value of R1? Yes, correct. No, don't say address. You should give the exact value. So value of Singh is correct. Value of R1 is okay. What is that? Vinay, you can ask the question. Vinay can ask the question. Okay.
No, sir, by mistake.
So R1 value is not a 25, it will be 1000, correct? So now here you replace this as 1000. Okay, now what you should read for the square box of 1000? Listen carefully, English words. Take a value from 1000. See, what is the definition you have given for star in C program? Star of 1000 means what? Take a value from location 1000. Same way, star is given by square bracket. Take value from 1000. So what you will get the value from 1000 now? What is, see here, I will type the question here. What is this value? Bracket 1000. What's the value? Bracket of 1000, correct? So what is finally in the R5 answer? Answer of R5 will be 25. See now the question. Correct. Okay. So now what we can see is there will be one variable called m. He has some value. It is not I know directly. Instead, it is somewhere in the memory. But I know its address where it is stored. Okay. So what I do is I will call that variable with my own name, and the address also I will call. First, I will take its address in some register. Okay. How to take address? Not all that. If I know directly, I can take 1000. But if I don't know, I have to take it through a special operator called as address operator. So what's the address operator in C is ampersand. In ARM, it is equal to button. Equal to symbol. So this equal to will give me address of M. So now that address, whatever I will get, I will load on to R1. Okay. Next, after 1 second, one instruction or two instructions, what I will do is I will put that register who is holding address of that variable in a bracket. So that bracket of variable indicates me that take a value from that location. That's a word. Okay. Take a value from the location who is 1000. So now I am getting this 25 not directly but via this location number called 1000. Hope it is clear now. Any doubts you can ask, so I can shift into the program and I will try to explain further instructions. Any doubts with the pointer concept? Okay, let's assume you understood. So I will go back to the program environment. Okay, so now you see, so here, okay, so a lot of discussions are there in this session. Okay, so introduction I have gave, so I will clear this. Okay, now I have written one program in which one value directly I have stored. I told yesterday that we can like how we write int a equal to 10, b equal to 20, c equal to something on the top of our C program. That is called as initialization. Here we do in the bottom. Okay. So Preeti Pujar, mute. Tanushri also mute. I'm getting disturbance. Preeti Pujar, shall I remove you? She's there or not? I will remove her. Okay, so there are some variables. Which variables we want to use, or values are initialized or not initialized, only declared. Those should be done at bottom portion of the program, not at the beginning like how we do in our C programming. Okay, I'm removing Preeti Puja as I am getting more disturbance from her. Okay, so next here you see, I hope you can see the bigger font program instruction. So I am going to use three variables called value1, value2, value3. Okay, so then I'm going to use three registers called R1, R2, R3. So what is this line? Can you put a comment there? Sorry, what you understood from that line, can you put in the text box? So what R1 will hold now? What R1 will hold now? Can reply in the chat box. What R1? Yes, correct. So same definition for R2, address of value 2. Same definition for R3, address of value 3. Okay. So now what R1, R2, R3 will be as of now? Okay. What R1, R2, R3 as of now? Address of value 1, address of value 2, address of value 3 respectively. Okay. Now okay, can you see now this one? Okay, one slide in which you can see single register transfer instruction. Okay, please read first line. LDR, load word into register, So find out the line where we have LDR. Okay, leave about up to this much part, condition SPH SH. So only take LDR, RD comma addressing this much. So now RD is middle, addressing is rightmost. So RD means here in the explanation, rightmost is memory address. So what is this instruction will do is it will take a value from some location and shifts into RD. Please make sure the direction of data flow, it is reverse when you go for STR. From register to memory, load means from memory to register. Is definition of load and store clear? I repeat, load. That means from memory to register. Store. That means from register to memory. Very simple way. You all know the word loading the digital wallets of a PhonePe, Google Pay, or Paytm, etc. So what do you mean by load? From a bank to the Paytm software. What do you mean by store? From Paytm back to the bank. So very simple way, memory will be always big, very high capacity, then RD will be very small in capacity. Your pocket is smaller than your bank. Okay. So coming back to this software. Okay, now the question, what this line will do, which I have selected, is it will take a 32 bits of data which is pointed by location R1. Okay, now what I will do is I will start debugging, so you will get more knowledge about this. Okay, please do keep on replying in the chat box. I will make it active. Okay, now you see you have got something new in the bottom window. Can you see memory 2 here? where I have kept a cursor. Can you see window memory 2? Say yes. Yeah, okay, fine. Now let's please concentrate. This is a very, very important program. Okay, now what will be the answer of line 4? Line 4 answer. What is the instruction? Move R0 comma 0. So nothing change. Yes. Now the condition, very, very important. LDR R1 comma equal to value 1. So what you are expecting? What you are expecting in the R1? Do reply in the chat box fast. Address of what? Please make complete statement. Address of what? Address of a variable called value 1. You all are right. So now what is presently R1? Nothing. So it will give you something. See, what is that address you have got? Can you see something in the R1 changed? It was 0. Now it is 1C. See, here I will type it 0x 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 times 0, then 1C. Okay, now you see here at 1C position, what is the value is present? Called value 1. So now you go, what is a variable name or actual value of value 1? It's a 1A 1B. Can you see here 1A 1B 1A 1B? Okay, now the question, even if I stored 1B 1A B1A1 from my right to towards my left, why it is in a different order? It's a one of the question. For that I have one justification point. Okay, so here this. Okay, now you see there is a number. Can you see the diagram? Reply in the chat box. Big endian, little endian diagram. Yes or no? Okay, right. See, there is a number called, listen, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. There is a number. There are 4 locations: 100, 101, 102, 103. Again 100, 101, 102, 103. So in this, please answer the question. Which location number is small? Which location number is big? Which location number is small and which location number is big? Whether 100 location is small and 103 is big, or 100 is a small and 100 is a big, or 103 is a small. Among the magnitude only I am checking. Okay, 100 location is small location, not by quantity, by its value. 100 is smaller than 103. 103 is bigger than 100. Now in this number, LSB is what? Whether 0 or 7. In this number is 01. Here I will type in the chat box. Number is 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, so whether LSB is 7 side or LSB is 0 side, which is a LSB? 7, correct. See, 7 side is in a higher, 7 side is a LSB. LSB side information stored in high address is called as big endian. LSB side information, okay, stored in big address. Okay, big address. It is called as big endian. Now, what do you mean by little endian? So, who is LSB here? Will LSB changes? No, it is again remain as a 7 side. So, 7 side is here. Can you see who is stored in the small address? What is the small address among 100 and 103? 100 is a small address. There I have stored. Hope it is clear now. The difference between big endian and little endian. Okay, now you should answer the question. Now, which endian addressing this is? Now you see, what is 1C consisting? Okay, what is the information what we wanted to store? 1A, 1B. Okay, I will type it here. I wanted to store 1A, 1B. So expand it into, okay, 1A, 1B. Which is LSB here? Whether B or 1? B or 1? LSB. Yes, correct. B is LSB and one side is MSB. B is LSB and one side is MSB. Now, one side, okay, again I will divide data into two sections. B side means what? Along with B, I will take 1. That's a 1B. This is called as LS nibble, LSB nibble. And one more data I have is 1A. It is called as MSB nibble. MSB nibble. Now the question. See, can you see the window where I have placed a cursor now? Can you see 1B in the box? Again, I will keep it 1A. Okay, please make a change. Make observation what I'm changing now. I will change this to 1D. What happened? What is the change you noticed? So 1B is not visible. 1B is not visible. That was the data. So again, I will take for this. Can you see now? Okay, now question. Whether 1C and 1D, there are two locations. Okay, which location is big? That's a question. 1C or 1D, which location is big? Correct. 1D is big. All are right. So now you go for this question. 1A and data 1B. There are two data. 1A, okay, in this data, 1A is stored in the location called 1D and 1B is stored in the location called 1C. Okay, 1A is stored in the location 1D, 1B is stored in the location 1C. Okay, is it clear now? Whether it is a little endian or big endian? LSB of the information you have answered already. That LSB is B. That means 1B. 1B is in small position. 1B, that's a LSB, is in little address. 1A, which is a MSB, it is in a big address. Okay, now coming back for this software, this slide. Okay, now we apply this logic. What's your actual number? 1A, 1B. Okay, this is a number. So what you did in this number? Okay, so number is 1A, 1B. Okay, now, so what are the two locations you selected? First location 1C, next location 1D, right? Okay, what is this location? It's a little location. And the another one is big location. Okay, now, yes, now again going back for the software, 1C has 1B data. Okay, now if I change 1D, whatever is this number, that is itself a first what is location value. 1D location has 1A, 1C location has 1B. 1C location has 1C location has 1B, 1D location has 1C. So now whether it is a little endian or big endian, please answer in the chat box fast. See, LSB side little address, hence it is a little endian. Okay, so now correct. So what I do is, okay, hope you can see this little endian address. Okay, now question. Take this LDR I am explaining now because we left with only 10 minutes. LDR I am explaining. Take 32-bit information starting from 1C, give or load on to R5. What is present R5? Present R5. Reply in the chat box. Present R5 0. So now listen carefully. Very, very important. Okay. Next. Very important. Take 32 bits. If you take 0, 1, 1B, how many bits I will get? I am showing. 1 means 0001. B means, sorry, here I will change. 1B 1011. How many bits I will get if I take from one location? How many bits from one location called 1B? Or location 1C has data called 1B, which bit representation is 00011011. So that means what? From one location you will get 8 bits. Are you clear? From one location you will get 8 bits. If you want 32 bits, how many locations you have to fetch? Answer. Yes, you want a 32 bit, so we have to fetch 4 locations. So starting from which location we have to fetch? Starting from which location we have to fetch? Starting from which location we have to fetch? Answer. No. There is no concept of 1A. No. We have to fetch it from 1C. Why we have to fetch it from 1C? Because here you see what is definition of R1. R1 definition is value 1. What you have got in R1 here in the register window? 1C. There is no question of R0. Are you getting in this bracket? You see what is you substituted? See here, in this previous slide I have substituted 1000 for P equal to M formula explanation. Here R1 is what? Value 1. This value 1 where it is present? It is present in the register box here 1C. So it is indirectly equal to LDR comma R5 comma square bracket of 0x 1 2 3 4 5 6 1C. Okay, from 1C continue next 4 locations. 1C, next 1D, 1E, 1F. Okay, 4 locations. From here 8 bit, 8 bit, 8 bit, 8 bit. See now, what is 1C content? 1B. 1D position, 1A. 1E position, then 2D. 1F position, 2C. So totally what is the data I'm going to get now? 1A, 1B, 2C, 2D. Where I will get? I will get that in R5. So what is present R5? Nothing. So you can see here, next R5. Okay, see here, 1B, 1A, 2D, 2C. Have you got that? Have you understood? You can see the change. It was a red, it was a black, now it has been changed to red. Why it is changed to red is it has recently fetched from that location. Okay, I told you, no, this is a position called 1C, 1D, 1E, 1F. Something is there in that positions, those I have got. Is that clear? Do reply in the chat box. Make it fast. Any doubts? Okay. Now let's continue. I will stop debug and I will go for deactivate this line. So I can explain only the little portion now. Okay, now you see. Make it fast. Debug. Okay, now what is the first line I will get here? No effect, R0 0. Second line, which line is second? See this yellow PC. R2 for value 2. And not only value 2, it's address. Address of value 2. Okay, now what's the value to address? I don't know. I will get only after this line execution. That means 7th line passes. Okay, can you see now? 16 is the address. Address of value 2 is 16. Here I will show you first. Can you see here 16 address? Can you see this 16 address? 2D, 2C. Okay, 16 means 2D, 17 means 2C. Okay, 18 3F, 19 3E, 1A 00, 1B 00, 1C 00, 1D 00, 1E A0, 1F E1, then 20, like this address. Okay, so now what is address of value 2? Address of value 2, it's a 16. Just confirmation, is value 2 at the location of 16? Do we have a variable value 2 who has a 2C and 2D? Yes, we have 2C and 2D. It's a little endian, so LSB at the little address. LSB is D here, so 16th address is 2D, 17th address is 2C. Okay, now next executable line, leave about that line, don't worry, I will explain little later. Now next executable line is 16th. What is 16th is telling us from here. What is R3? Go for this here resistor 18. Okay, take the value from 18. So what I do here, I will change this to 18. So what I will get from the position of 18, 3F. Okay, now what was earlier I explained? Earlier I explained LDR. Now I am explaining LDRH. It's a half of the word. That means earlier how many bits we have fetched is 32 bits. Now we are fetching only 16 bits. From each location, if I fetch one location, okay, I will get 8 bits of data. If I want 16 bits of data, okay, 16 bits of data, how many locations I have to fetch? Okay, now question, very question, you can expect this, and I mean, what is the first location I have to fetch? Can you give the address? What is the first location I have to fetch? What is the first location I have to fetch? Correct. Why 18? Because value 2 address is 18. Okay, if I fetch only 18th location, I will not get the data how much I wanted, because I want 16 bits. So what are the 2 locations I have to fetch now? 2 locations, make it fast. 1 minute is remaining now. 2 location numbers. No. Yes, Singh is correct. 18th and 19th. So what is there in the 18th position? 3F, 19th position 3E. So what we will get there in the destination R7? We will get 3F and 3E. I will show this. Can you see this? 3F and 3E. Now we left with last instruction. So what is the last instruction? It's a byte. Byte means what? Only 8 bit. So for that, from which location we have to fetch? R2 location. Okay. R2 means what here? Okay. I would have done this as a R3. Don't worry. I will. Okay. You left with only 1 minute. Please give your attendance. So in the next class, I will finish this. Okay. Also, I'll try to load a stored video from today onwards. Okay. So here, it's a byte. That means only one position will be fetched. The position is R2. Whatever is in the R2. Okay. If you check, you will get to know 2D we have got. So what is a 2D? 2D position. Okay. So here, out of this 2C, 2D, don't